You go rogue, he's authorized to hunt you down and kill you.
Oh, fabulous. Yeah. I mean, not surprising.
It's the job.
But yeah.
No hard feelings.
Well, some hard feelings. A little bit. I think I have a right to be a little bit pissed off. Hey movie lovers, welcome to Old Lady Reacts. I'm the old lady, otherwise known as Michelle. I'm a huge movie buff, and this is my channel where I react to mostly action and superhero movies that I've never seen before, but also other stuff that looks interesting or new. I started the channel so I could understand the inside jokes and references in WandaVision, and here we are over a year and a half later still reacting. I really enjoyed the vast majority of the Mission Impossible movies, so I'm excited to hop on the 6th movie in the series for a number of reasons. Mostly because Henry Cavill is in this one. We don't get any Jeremy Renner in this one, sadly. Apparently there was some scheduling conflicts, but Henry Cavill is a decent substitute, I guess. And we get more Alec Baldwin, and Angela Bassett is added to the mix, so that should be super fun. Plus Vanessa Kirby, who you guys may not know if you haven't watched The Crown, but she plays Princess Margaret for 2 of the first 2 seasons, and she's fantastic in that. She's like one of my favorite characters, so I'm glad to see more of her work here. The movie is fresh in my mind because I was on Twitter and somebody had asked on like a poll of what movie has the best bathroom scene, and of course I was like, well, Reservoir Dogs, like that's one of the best. And then Bridesmaids, which is the funniest one. But many people said that this movie has a fantastic bathroom scene. Like they posted it over and over again. And I was like, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it. But now I want to watch it within the context of the movie. So here I am getting to round 2, part 6 finally. Plus it gets me caught up and ready to watch the newest one when it comes out on streaming. But that's supposedly not until like February. So we got a while to wait, I guess. So before we get started, please subscribe so you can see all of my reactions, and then check out my Patreon if you're interested in participating in polls, having early access to videos, and watching full-length reactions, including to this movie, because I'm sure I will put a full-length reaction of this one on there. But yeah, hop over there and become a patron to support the channel. All right, let's dive into Mission Impossible Fallout. Oh.
You, Ethan, take Julia to be your lawful wed.
Starting with a wedding, I guess.
To love, cherish, honor, and protect.
I do.
Nice view.
From terrors known and unknown. Oh. To lie, to deceive.
Uh-oh.
Erase her identity, force her into hiding, take away all. You should have killed me, Ethan.
Which one is he? Belfast. Okay. That's a cool opening. I like that.
A storm is coming. And the warrior whispers back.
I am the storm.
I am the storm.
Yeah. I'm the one who knocks. Oh. But like, ouch.
His syndicate of rogue covert operatives continues to wreak havoc around the globe.
Of course I do.
They are responsible for the recent smallpox outbreak in Indian-controlled Kashmir along the borders of China and Pakistan.
Oh, smallpox is always fun.
But intelligence would indicate that a new client has hired the Apostles for a more ambitious operation. They have been contacted by this
Good use of a lens flare there.
author of this apocalyptic manifesto calling for the destruction of the current world order. It is believed
There's never been peace without first great suffering. Fabulous.
Nest estimates that a man with Delbruck's knowledge, using the materials in play, could complete 3 nuclear weapons in as little as 72 hours.
Oh, great.
This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Oh, I thought it was gonna like explode in a big thing. I'm like, you better get away from that. Simon Pegg.
Something about this guy just really gives me the creeps. Okay, just relax. I'm relaxed. You don't sound relaxed.
Yeah, you're not relaxed.
It's entirely possible to be relaxed and extremely uneasy at the same time.
No, it's not.
You do it all the time.
It is kinda. Yes, it is.
Are we finally gonna do this or not?
I like how there's not a lot of setup in this movie. We're just like right into the plot. 699. Is that what plutonium looks like? I wouldn't know.
Money. Bring the money.
Somebody stole the money, I think.
Luther, bring the money.
I think someone stole Luther, too.
Hunt.
What do you want?
You boxed in, Hunt. Give us the plutonium and walk away.
Well, they could have just killed them all. Killed Benji and Ethan and taken the money. Like, couldn't they just, like, kill everybody there and walked right up and taken it?
Don't you do it, Ethan! Not for me!
Don't be killing Luther. That would not make me happy. Did he just shoot Luther himself? Oh, he knew he probably knew he had a bulletproof vest on.
I should be dead.
We should all be dead.
Why aren't we?
Yeah, like I say, if they wanted them dead, they would be.
Have gone off simultaneously
whoops.
in what appears to be a coordinated attack.
Whoopsie.
At the time of the blast, also live, we're looking at Jerusalem from just outside the city. Also live, the holy city of Mecca. From the
Okay, so 3 massive religious centers. Okay, that's very interesting. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the connection. So, piss off the Catholics, piss off the Jews, piss off the Muslims. But yeah.
at 4 a.m. Eastern time. Within minutes of the attack, Congress ordered an emergency.
Now I'm trying to remember who this guy is. Then again, I should have watched my reaction to the previous one, but I think they'll fill me in. They're good enough about that writing wise.
We don't care about you. We want Lark.
What if we make a deal?
No, there's no deal, Luther.
Those are very bright windows with the light coming through that.
Well, if he reads Lark's manifesto,
No.
I'll give you the passcode.
You can play it on his TV from a broadcast from a phone, and it's not real. I feel like Wolf Blitzer would be in on that scam. Be happy to. Be like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
And global markets plummeted. Stand by. I'm told we're about to get some additional information.
Yeah, Wolf Blitzer totally be in on that scam.
Go.
They gotta make it so dramatic. I love it. Sorry, dude.
Did we get it?
Of course we got it.
Oh, that's not even him. Is that Benji?
What's done is done. When we say it's done.
Oh, that whole... I forgot that we hadn't seen the opening credits yet. So it really does suck you in. That's what's always so good about these movies, is they're very good about getting you into their world and sucking you into the story. This is funny because this looks like a TV show intro.
That phone you unlocked led us to a server in Iceland where we managed to decrypt and communicate between John Lark and this woman, Alana Mitsopoulos.
Vanessa Kirby.
Some flaw deep in your core being simply won't allow you to choose between one life and millions.
That's a flaw.
You see that as a sign of weakness. To me, that's your greatest strength.
Okay, that's good at least.
Rendition him to Gitmo where Waterboard is waiting.
Spend 24 hours we don't have to pull a confession we can't trust from a man we haven't positively identified?
Yeah, because waterboarding always works exactly the way you want it to, yeah.
You use a scalpel. I prefer a hammer.
Is that what he is, I guess? It's a pretty clear description of what's gonna happen here, I think.
Open your chute when the system says not before and definitely not after. Or the last thing that goes through your mind will be your kneecaps. Is that clear?
The last thing that'll go through your mind is your kneecaps. Yeah, we definitely don't want that. Oh, they're going through a thunderstorm. That's going to be super fun. Okay.
Out of my way, Hunt. Walker, we got a problem. There's a storm and we need enough talk.
Okay. That wasn't cool.
What's the matter, Hunt? Afraid of a little lightning?
Yeah, if it's gonna it's gonna hit you. Oh, yes. Oh, he's gonna have to save his life, and then he'll be more amenable to his ideas. Oh yeah, you got totally disconnected his little oxygen thing. Well, that serves you right, dude. Yeah, that's oh. I thought he was gonna like land on it. Like his body was gonna like spear him right in half.
Looks like you lost your oxygen.
Yeah, I gave it to you, asshole.
That's where the widow is meeting Lark.
They really like to like meet in the midst of like hundreds and thousands of people at big events. Like they couldn't meet out in the middle of the desert or something where there's nobody else. That was cool with the mirrors. I don't feel like that's the right guy. Or maybe it is. Oh, he busted the...
Allez, on n'est pas méchants, quoi.
Est-ce qu'on peut joindre à vous? On va pas vous...
Can we join you? Really? That's very cliche for them to sing that. They could have come up with something else. Oh, he's kicking both of their asses at the same time. I've seen him do that like thing with his arms, yeah. the unspoken "I'm too old for this shit." Oh.
An old friend.
Yeah, now they got a mess to clean up. That's a lot of blood in that very white bathroom.
Just keep your head back until the bleeding stops.
What is it? Hey, vous en voulez aussi? Hey?
Okay, if he speaks French, why didn't he speak French to the jerks that when they were trying to get into the stall?
You look nothing like him.
Now, we have to hope they never met.
Hope is not a strategy.
You must be new.
What aren't you telling me?
You don't understand what you're involved in.
I don't understand what I'm involved in.
Yeah, so I better, like, you better tell me.
Ethan.
I'll make it work.
Ethan.
I'll make it work.
That was a pretty good bathroom scene. I think that was the bathroom scene that people were talking about on the whole, like, on Twitter. So. Is that all they have? Is like each one of them has a small little knife. Oh yeah, she's got her own. Yeah, but not exactly easy to get to if you have to do that. That's cool. I think she likes him. She found that kind of exciting.
We paid a great deal of money for this information. They gave us everything but this man's name.
She needed to change her outfit, I guess.
Courier will deliver 2 more within 48 hours in exchange for him.
Is this all part of his plan, though? Was it like his plan to get captured and then have to get rescued to get the plutonium in the right hands? Or in the right place? Somehow I feel like we're still in Act 1, so this is not the main thing, so there's going to be some kind of switcheroo up happening here.
He's in an armored box. We'll pull him out when it's safe. You want your plutonium? This is the price.
Oh, I thought that we were watching reality. I didn't realize we were just watching, like, the plan. All right.
You're suggesting Hunt is John Lark. You're reaching Walker, trying to save your ass. It won't work.
Think about it.
Oh, we're doing this again, where they think he's the bad guy?
Free to operate at will,
with the full support of the U.S. government.
Why? Why would Hunt turn?
Why did Lane do it?
I feel like that happens in almost every one of these movies where somebody high up thinks that Ethan is the bad guy when he never is. Of course he's not. Tom Cruise isn't going to let his character be the bad guy.
This is the phone we pulled off the dead body at the Grand Palais.
Is it? No, it's not.
I'm guessing it has all the...
Because that phone was broken. So what, he went and bought the phone and filled it with stuff? Hey, let me see that coming. Isn't that the same patio where John Wick 4, didn't the whole chess game thing happen on that same patio? Action movies really do like to film in Paris these days, I will say. I mean, not that it's not a fantastic city. And I mean, it does have some great visual images and stuff, but I don't know that I think of like action film and like destroying various cultural landmarks to me. Maybe he's John Lark. Did I just figure out the whole plot? Him prepping himself is somehow very funny and entertaining. Did the wave. Ay. Don't be just running red lights. Whoops. He does like his motorcycle stunts, I gotta say. He must really like riding motorcycles. With no helmet on either. Like, that's dangerous. How is there still like that many people after him though? And of course they're going into the crazy roundabout around the Arc de Triomphe. And going like the wrong way around the roundabout. Like that, no. Okay. Did John Wick 4 just like copy all of this? Because this was first. This was 2018. Like this. So they got them all stuck. All right. So you should be able to get away now. Like, it always bugs me in chase scenes. Like all the cops and everything just appear out of nowhere. Like, oh, we got to keep it going. Okay. Ooh, we're not going to keep that going. All right. That's the end of that. He's lucky he didn't kill himself there. At least he has leathers and stuff on. But yeah, he totally would have hit his head there. Now he's in the sewer system underneath. Okay. How did they manage that? Come on. Is that actually him? Like, let's see the guy's face. Like, somehow something tells me that they got the wrong guy, or the face wouldn't be covered. Whoopsie. Even the guy's head with the cover on it, look, goes. Uh-oh, yeah. Why did they put him in the front with that thing over his head?
The name's Walker, by the way.
Was the little car your idea?
It's a tiny little car, yeah.
Jesus Christ! What the hell was that?
Oh. Oh, just clip the ear. Okay. That would be hard, though, if she was aiming down at the windshield and he's sitting there. Like, he probably should have gotten the bullet, like, in his stomach or something. If she was way that far above, I'm assuming it's a she. I can't remember which one, but that angle's almost impossible from where she was. Now that angle's fine, yeah. That angle, you'd get someone in the head. And he's just like sitting there, like calm as all get out. I would not have enjoyed living in these neighborhoods while they were filming this. And then the guy's just like not doing anything. He's just sitting there.
It's good to see you again, Ethan.
Sorry, I can't say the same.
Or bringing down civilian aircraft, or strapping me into an explosive vest.
Consider it unfinished business, my friend.
Oh, I remember that now. Okay.
The fallout of all your good intentions.
The fallout. Okay. There's the title.
Because I don't trust your people. Especially not your brother.
Family. What can you do?
Yeah, that's her main line in The Crown as well.
I want her, Lark. And you're going to bring it to me. Otherwise you don't meet the courier, and the plutonium goes to the highest bidder.
Well, that's not cool. You don't just like change the arrangement at the last minute.
Who's making you do this? MI6.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to remember more things.
This is how I come home.
But you are out. You are free.
We are never free.
Yeah, no. It's like Al Pacino in Godfather 3. I try to get out, they keep sucking me back in.
You're gonna take us to a courier who'll hand over our missing plutonium in exchange for Solomon Lane. Or in our scenario, Benji.
Jesus.
Hey movie lovers, just want to take a very brief intermission to tell you that there are full-length versions of a bunch of my reactions over on Patreon, as well as exclusive reactions that haven't been published on YouTube, and polls. If you'd like to choose what I react to or watch the entire movie along with me, hop over there and check it out. Okay, let's get back to the movie.
I've got to hand it to you, Ethan. Normally when people refer to you as your own worst enemy, it's just a figure of speech.
You go rogue, he's authorized to hunt you down and kill you.
Oh, fabulous. Yeah. I mean, not surprising.
It's the job.
But, yeah.
No hard feelings.
Well, some hard feelings. A little bit. I think I have a right to be a little bit pissed off. They like their little switcheroos with the camera. They do that. They do that well.
Where's Hunt?
He's gone to the meeting with a copy of you.
Calm down. Call the apostles. Warn them.
I have no way of counting.
Is that... Did they not... They didn't... That is actually Benji.
No. I'm staying here. I haven't finished with Hunt yet.
Maybe not.
All you seem to care about is that Hunt lives to take the blame. That's not anarchy.
It's an unfortunate lens flare, like, right across his face. Like, can we just chill out with that a little bit with the lens flares?
Sloan was right. The IMF is Halloween. Nothing but grown men wearing
masks. Whoops.
It's just the job. No hard feelings.
Yeah. Just a little bit hard feelings. Yeah. Oh, him too. Okay.
Oh, and you were doing so well up until then. I think this one's loaded.
See, he's having fun with it. I think Henry Cavill isn't having quite enough fun with the dialogue. But Alec Baldwin was having fun in that moment. Oh, you were doing so well up to that point. Like, that's a great line. And, like, it could be, the dialogue parts could be a little bit more fun. Like, I know they're trying to make it serious and they're, like, trying to make the stakes, like, really, really high, but...
So how'd I do?
I never had a doubt.
He's so happy with himself.
Lark, he's paranoid, delusional, just like the dossier says.
So where did Sloan get the dossier from?
I have no idea.
Again, the lens flare right across his face. Like, I'm all for creative lighting and stuff like that, but, like, not right across his face.
The only real threats are in this room, and we have them.
Do you?
Do you?
Go.
Oh! Oh, are we killing off Alec Baldwin's character? I don't appreciate that. He's the funny one. We gotta keep him around. I love like when somebody's dying and they look to each other and the other one's just like that means there's no hope. Like he's dying. So now we're gonna have a big chase scene there around London.
I am terribly sorry. Excuse me.
Okay, that was kind of funny. Are we going up the bell tower now? Oh Lord. I like the thing goes in circles.
Ethan, did you copy? Left, go left now.
Right, can't go left now. Can't go left now. So it makes sense. They don't see it in 3D. They don't know that he's not on the ground.
Ethan, he's getting away from you. You're gonna have to go faster.
Insert Tom Cruise running scene here. Good tracking shot. Good tracking shot. He's gonna reach the end of these catwalks pretty soon. Ah! Oh, he's just working. Just typing. Oh, that's the one where he broke his ankle and kept going. I remember reading about that. Okay. See, now I get to see like all the scenes that people are make all these internet memes.
Are you sure? Yes, I'm... Oh, it's left. Turn left. Sorry, I had the screen lock on.
Really? Can we make sure?
I'm jumping out a window. What do you mean you're jumping out of a...
Oh, they had the 3D things on. They had that the whole time and he wasn't looking at it? Oh, Lord. Back to work, everybody. No big deal. Pay no attention to the man outside the window. Did they film all this like before he broke his ankle? Like he can't have been running like that. He should have closed that door behind him and locked it. Oh, okay. Now he's hanging from the... Oh, he sees him and he's gonna shoot him.
You're gonna turn yourself in and admit you're John Lark.
And if I don't?
It has his wife. Oh, there's a helicopter. Bye. That must be some kind of famous building in London. I don't know what building that is, but it's a cool shot.
Meaning, once armed, the bombs cannot be disarmed.
The countdown is started via a remote detonator, which is all.
So we're on a countdown again. Of course we are. We're always the countdown.
But every time something bad happened in the world, Ethan would think, I should have been there.
Again, the lighting across his face. There's like a diagonal line across his face in his close-up. Like
The CIA?
The CIA's been infiltrated. I don't trust anybody outside of this room.
he said that infiltrated with a British accent. He said infiltrated, which is a weird way that he said that. Kashmir? Isn't that where the smallpox outbreak was? It's always so fancy in these spy movies, and it's so funny because like when you watch Oppenheimer, they're literally like duct taping things onto the bomb.
Ethan?
Is that she's there? Oh, that's why. Because she's a nurse, right? She was a nurse.
Rob's on vacation.
No, I'm working. You're a long way from home.
Please say you're on vacation. No, sorry, can't give you that.
We run the whole thing.
Can you believe that?
I certainly can.
Yeah, I can believe it.
Out of the blue.
Out of the blue.
Not so out of the blue. Oh, they made it look like a cell tower?
Walk.
Nope, there we go.
What the hell is he doing?
I find it best not to look.
Yeah, it's best not to know. You don't want to know. Oh, geez. And now we're dangling from a helicopter. Okay. He's always so calm. He has like no expression on his face at all. Like, is he impressed? I mean, that was a thinking phase. That was a considering phase. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh. should know better than to just be like, what was that?
The pliers with the red grip.
Are you insane?
Mind your business, Benji.
This is my business.
She can help. She's a nurse. She's used to helping all those kind of things. Getting the right tools and pulling the things back in the right place. It is really, it's very cool. Yeah. Okay, don't lose your grip this time. Oh, is he gonna like hang upside down? Okay, yeah. Don't be hanging by your knees. Okay, thank you. Well, hope you know how to fly a helicopter. Like, they have to land. Like, what can you do when there's 2 helicopters in the air?
How are you gonna get it? I'll figure it out. You find a bomb?
Is he gonna, like, go above it and drop down the thing onto the top of the... Well, you can't drop down onto the top of a helicopter and drive the helicopter at the same time.
Do this, I can do this. What do we got here? We got airspeed.
Okay, so he doesn't know how to drive a helicopter. Oh, jeez.
Power.
Is he gonna drop the payload on the helicopter and make it land? Because yeah, like unless the helicopter lands, I don't know that there's that much you can do.
That's your left hand.
Sorry, the other wire.
The red one.
Yes, the red one in my right hand.
Just checking.
Let's be clear about this. Yes, please give very, very specific instructions, please.
Will you?
Oh, missed.
That's right. Prick.
Good line. That's right, prick. It's me. Uh-oh. Machine gun. That's not good.
Terrain.
Thank you.
This is the perfect place to hide it.
That's the point. I know, Lane.
If we're looking here,
It's not there.
because he wants us to.
Yeah.
How is he?
Oh, you know. Same old Ethan.
Maybe now is not the time for that kind of conversation. We'll have that later. Concentrate on what you're doing.
Elsa, where are you?
I'm in a house.
Oh, right through the wall. Okay. Ow.
We need to find that other bomb now.
Did you just say other bomb?
Benji, do you read me?
Here, she thought she was almost done. Oh, and we're on fire. Okay. Maybe just land it in the snow so the fire goes out, because you're kind of screwed, dude.
No.
Oh, dear. Oh, you just like broke the chair out from under her? That's clever. Okay. That's very, who did that in Walking Dead? Glenn did that in The Walking Dead. He like basically fought a zombie while tied to a chair. It was very cool. It's on fire though. I don't know, man.
Close. Not when I'm this close. Come on, come on.
Close to what though? What are you trying to do? That's what I figured. Eventually they're gonna collide. Oh jeez. Yeah. Oh, and of course, yeah, there's a cliff edge there that they're probably gonna fall off of. Oh! Oh, that would hurt. Okay, ow. Hurry up. Did she have her leg? She's like doing it like a full Nelson with her leg instead of her arms. Oh no, Betchy. Oh, and it's coming at. Oh, that's fabulous. Okay. Now they're both gonna fall. I thought maybe they were gonna like get out and fight it out on foot, but apparently not. Oh, jeez. Jesus Christ. This is the craziest stunt ever.
Why won't you just die?
It's just a good question. Holy crap. Oh. Oh my God. Does he have the little detonator thing in his hand? Did he get it? Like, somehow he catch it? Oh, he's pretty beat up, though. Yikes. Oh, and he got out. How did he get... How did he end up out? Oh, it's right there. Okay. Oh, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Oh. He's banged up. He's banged up. Oh, the eye looks good. Oh, yikes. I mean, you just have to laugh. It's so absurd, but oh my god. Oh. See, they keep doing like just on the edge. Oh my god, I'm just on the edge. It's kind of crazy. Like, I understand why people like these movies too, and I do too. I'm not saying I don't like them, but it's just like, oh my lord. Like, the tension is just like, it's kind of at an absurd level, because they, like the Marvel movies, they just have to, it has to get crazier and crazier and bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, of course he's hanging onto his foot. Oh god, of course the hook is going to. Oh! Thank God for that little hook. He didn't fall? Inconceivable. Cut the rope, cut the rope. Oh, there it goes. Let it whip right in his face? Oh, okay, ow. Yeah. Now you gotta get back up, dude. Good luck. He's a climber though too, isn't he? Like, that was one of the Mission Impossible movies started that way. Was it number 4? I think it was number 4, because that 3 was like the craziness with his wife.
2, 1, now!
Did it work? I think it worked. Yeah. Oh, he took it with his teeth. Oh man. Yeah. Yes. That would be frustrating. Sorry, dude. That's really pretty. Wow.
There's no reason to be sorry.
No. I'm sorry. For everything.
Sorry that, like, people coming after me means that people keep coming after you.
I'm handing Solomon Lane back to MI6. Through a broker, of course.
Oh, so she gets what she wants too, huh? All right. So she's going to show up. Is she going to show up in the next one? I think she is.
How close were we? The usual.
Very, very close then, yes. Very, very close. Oh, and that's fun, like that it's the board with the pins on it, but the string is the fuse. Like, I'm liking that. That one was pretty cool. I liked that a lot. I have a few criticisms, but they're very small ones, because overall it was very well constructed, beautifully shot, and it's very gripping, you know, with this good build of tension. You know, definitely a fun movie. I think it would have been more effective, though, if Henry Cavill would have been a bit more charming in the beginning, so that the reveal, which, you know, it wasn't exactly a shock to me, but it would have been more of a fun turnaround. If they had had a bit of rancor in the beginning and then developed this kind of maybe a begrudging respect and mutual sense of humor and like enjoyment working together over the first hour, and like they could have let the audience go on this journey from this guy's an asshole to, oh, maybe he's not so bad, to maybe they'll have fun together. Like, they could really have a good time. And then like the switch up would have been more effective, even if it wasn't a huge surprise. Like, I think it would have been a bit more of a betrayal rather than just like kind of, they tipped their hat quite a bit. But thinking back on what I've seen Henry Cavill in, I don't know that he's that charming of an actor. Like, he's certainly a great actor. I think he's really good, and certainly a fun bad guy and fighter, and very capable in the action scenes. Like, he's fun to watch. And in the movies where he's supposed to be a bad guy, or the character is a bit of a curmudgeon, he's great, like here and in The Witcher. But I don't consider him to have been a super charming Clark Kent. Certainly not to the level of Christopher Reeves, which was what was so effective about that movie. So maybe that level of charm is just like not his thing, you know? And he's not a super charming Sherlock Holmes either, but you know, those are big shoes to fill. And he's not supposed to be the center of the Enola Holmes series anyway, so I don't know. Do you guys find him charming? He's certainly good looking and fun to watch, so maybe I should just be satisfied with that. I don't know. But I also am starting to get the same feeling that I got kind of in the middle of the Infinity Saga, where things are just like getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and they just get kind of to an absurd level. I feel like they're using up a bit of goodwill and understanding from the audience, where you're like, come on, really? I'm willing to go with some of the crazy stunts and stuff to a certain point, but I think they're going to need to rethink trying to continually like one up the last movie every single time. I'm kind of over the whole motorcycle chases, and there's a point where, I mean, 2 helicopters in a dogfight over the mountains, like, it's a bit ridiculous. Like, it's gorgeously shot as that was. It's like, okay, you know, it's like in the first movie with I keep going back to that, the helicopter in the tunnel, like, come on. I really did like the whole, the on-foot chase scene where he was on the rooftops and it led to that, like, elevator confrontation. I thought that was really, really cool. And I really liked that there weren't any visual switcheroos at the end. Like, they kept that in the first 2 acts, and then the 3rd act was purely action, so that you could kind of just sit back and enjoy it. That helped build the tension, I think, in that section, and it just worked really well. I will say, though, because of that, I have pretty high expectations of the next one. I'm hoping for a rethinking of the stunts and fights rather than just like an expansion of the same ideas that we've been seeing in the last few. I feel like we've come a long way from the feel of the first Mission Impossible movie, and I hope that they lean more into that real technical spycraft thriller feel. But that's just me because I'm more partial to that style of movies rather than the pure action that they've really leaned into the action movie thing rather than the spy thriller idea. But really, I just want to kind of go back and be able to wipe my memory and watch The Americans again. So, you know, yeah. Even with all that, though, I think this movie really earned its 97 and 88% Rotten Tomatoes ratings, you know. And whatever they do with Dead Reckoning, the first one, I'm going to be excited to watch it with you guys because this was a fun time. So if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, do all the things. It really does help the channel. Check out my Patreon for exclusive content and click here to watch another of my reactions next. You guys are awesome and I love watching movies with you. Thanks for watching with me.